Hello, fellow music nuts. It's me, Cubby, with another personal spin, and today I am reviewing Aladdinsane by David Bowie, as if I need to tell you that. This is his sixth album, released in 1973, with a very cool androgynous alien Bowie on the front. Very cool, eh? So, this album follows on from Ziggy Stardust, but it expands on the sound with more saxophone, piano, and a general sort of variety. There's more variety of styles in this album. It's not so much sort of just a rock album, although it is largely still a rock album. There's a bit more, I don't know, I would call it experimentation. It's like Bowie sort of wrote the basic album and then sort of went, what can I do to make it more interesting and more different to everything else that's out at the moment? And you can hear that in tracks like Driving Saturday. There's those weird, cool keyboard thingies. But also you've got Aladdinsane, the title track, with that really bonkers piano solo that is definitely like free jazz. I mean, it just goes totally out there, and it's cool, but it's not over the top. Like, it's not just like for the sake of it. It actually adds to the song because the whole song in general sort of feels insane, and so it plays with that, and it's really cool. Which is why I like Bowie so much, because although he experiments, it's tasteful experimentation. Largely, there are a few times where it's a bit like, oh, but not everything's going to be perfect when you do experimentations. Um, you've also got some gospel in Watch That Man with the background vocals going, Watch That Man, and stuff like that. Cracked Actor has got that really crunchy guitar, which is cool. And then you've got the Genie. I've never been quite sure what that song's about, but it's catchy as heck, and it's really good. Really good. Genie, I think it's a 12-bar blues. It's kind of blues based, which is cool. Yeah, overall, I think it's a really good follow up to a really good album, and it's similar enough and different enough to sort of feel worthwhile and feel like it's progressing without becoming stale. So he didn't just sort of go, right, let's do that album again for my follow up, and just with like 12 different songs or whatever. He actually went, okay, where do we go next? And I think the result is really good. I still prefer Ziggy Stardust, but this is definitely a really good follow up. Production wise, again, it's really good. The drums are really tight and audible. You can hear all the drums. It's not just the snare drum or anything like that. You can hear everything that's being played. The bass is deep and punchy without being over the top like it is on The Man Who Sold the World, for example, which suits this style better because the bass playing is more melodic and twiddly, and it just works better than being really overpowering and loud. The guitars are crunchy and pizzazzy. The music overall is pretty not funky like the genre of music called funky, but it's got a groove and a swagger. That's the word I'm looking for. A swagger to it. It's like really like, yeah. It sounds confident, which is good. So yeah, overall, I give it a 9 out of 10 drums because it's really, really good. It's a really good follow up, and it deserves its status as a classic album. I think it is really, really good. So there you go. That's Aladdinsane. Thank you, fellow music nuts. I have been Cubby. This has been my personal spin. If you like my videos and you want to see more stuff, please like and subscribe. And I will see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.